The penultimate round of the 2025 AMA Supercross 250SX Western Regional Championship in Denver delivered everything fans could expect from a high-stakes title showdown: intensity, drama, and controversy. While Monsterenergy Yamaha Star Racing's Haiden Deegan clinched the championship title with a powerful and aggressive ride to victory, the means by which he secured the crown have ignited a firestorm of debate throughout the Supercross community. Deegan's pass on teammate Cole Davies with just 2 laps remaining sealed his win and the championship, but also drew sharp criticism from fans, media, and even fellow riders. The contact forced Davies off the track and cost him a chance to push the title fight to the finale in Salt Lake City. Though the move was within the bounds of racing, the fact that it came at the expense of a teammate complicated the matter. 2 of the sport's most respected legends, Villopoto and Carmichael, weighed in on the incident during their post-race analysis. Villopoto didn't mince words, saying, "I didn't like what I saw," but Cole left the door completely open. "If it hadn't been a teammate, I wouldn't have had a problem with the pass." He went on to highlight the intense pressure that comes with a title chase, noting, "So much can go wrong before the finale." Carmichael, widely regarded as the GOAT of Supercross, echoed similar sentiments, stating, "I don't advocate riding like that, but I understand what was at stake." He emphasized that speculating on the final round is risky business, citing the many variables in play: injuries, mechanical issues, and bad luck. In his view, while Deegan's move may have been over the line in terms of teammate dynamics, it was arguably justifiable in the context of a championship battle. Still, both Carmichael and Villopoto agreed the move was on the edge. Under normal circumstances, it could be seen as aggressive but acceptable. However, given that it was executed on a teammate, the optics shift significantly. The fine line between competitive intensity and crossing a line becomes even thinner when team harmony is at stake. In the aftermath of the race, Deegan's post-race interview with Jason Thomas only added fuel to the fire. He offered no apologies in the moment, and instead delivered a pointed and defiant message. "With 2 laps to go, I wanted this win. I would have done anything for it. This means a lot to me because a lot of people didn't think I could do it. They said I was just hype. Now they're mad that I did it. They'll just have to deal with it. And if they don't like it, they can go to hell." The quote instantly drew backlash. Within 24 hours, under growing public pressure, Deegan issued a formal apology. "I would like to apologize for my statements in the interview. I take full responsibility. That was wrong. I greatly appreciate the support of my fans and want to show that I'm learning from my mistakes." However, any hopes that the apology would ease tensions were quickly dashed at the official press conference. Deegan, perhaps emboldened or simply unfiltered, made it clear that his actions were driven by more than just a desire to win. "As much as I'm friends with Cole, when it comes to racing and $500,000 for a new Lumbo, the stakes are high for me. There were only 2 laps left. If you want to win, and that's exactly how I was raised to win on a dirt bike, I'll take the opportunity when it comes." And he left the door open. These comments undermined the sincerity of his previous apology and painted a picture of a young rider still learning to balance ambition with maturity. Deegan's honesty about the financial motivations behind his actions may have been refreshingly candid, but it also reinforced the perception that he's willing to blur the lines of sportsmanship when victory and money are on the line. In response to the incident and his comments, a source close to the AMA confirmed that Deegan received an official warning. The warning cited not only the physical contact during the race, but also his post-race remarks as a possible breach of the AMA Code of Conduct. Specifically, it referenced a suspected violation of Point 2, which pertains to verbal abuse toward officials, media representatives, or fans. While no official fine has been confirmed, disciplinary action appears to be under consideration. Meanwhile, Cole Davies, the teammate caught in the middle of it all, handled the incident with grace and restraint. In his post-race interview, he avoided blame and chose to focus on personal accountability. "I got a good start and was focusing on just trying to build a bit of a gap and ride from there, but I got caught up with some lappers. I should have capitalized on that better, and, that's on me tonight. I shouldn't have put myself in that position, but I'll be back. Just a big thanks to everyone around me. There's been a lot of sacrifices to get me here, so big shout out to them, and I'll be back at Salt Lake." Davies' composure may not reflect his true feelings behind the scenes, but publicly, he chose not to escalate what's already a fragile situation within the team. For many fans and insiders, it was a sign of emotional maturity beyond his years, and possibly a glimpse at a future champion in the making. As Haiden Deegan now stands atop the 250SX West Class as champion, questions linger about his readiness for the 450 cubic centimeters class, not in terms of speed or talent, but in terms of emotional maturity, professionalism, and leadership. His raw potential is undeniable, but whether he can channel that energy into long-term success without burning bridges remains the bigger question. The Denver victory may have sealed the title, but the debate around it will likely carry into Salt Lake City and beyond.